Welcome back to Daily with Nate. My name is Nate Ridgway. I'm your personal performance coach. Today, we're going to talk about the law of addition. The law of addition says this, that leaders serve others by adding value to others. How do we add value to others? That's a big question. It's been a buzzword on the internet for quite a while, this whole concept of like adding value. And I hear it sometimes misused. I also hear it sometimes used in a way that I think is just an attempt to manipulate a little bit. And maybe that's not even intentional on behalf of some people that use that. But I know that people are online. They're trying to find ways to make money for their families. They're trying to find ways to position themselves as being successful. And all of that's okay. But I'm going to tell you how you really authentically add value to others. Number one, you add value to others when you actually value others. If you don't learn to value people, it becomes very difficult to add value because people can tell whether or not you really care about them. I remember Jim Rohn in a training that I was with him many years ago before he passed away. Jim Rohn talked about our feelings, and this was a big all-day training, but one of them was on our feelings, and he asked the question, how do you feel about everybody? Everybody. Now, we live in some times right now where we have been pulled against each other. Like, politics has pulled each other to opposite sides of the field. Religion has done that. Socioeconomics has done that. There are so many ways that we've been divided. And let's be honest, sometimes we even choose to participate and we divide ourselves in that way. That's not a good thing. If you really want to add value to others, you have to value other people. You have to value all the people. You have to value everybody. Number two, we add value to other people when we make ourselves more valuable. And you might say, well, Nate, what do you mean make myself more valuable? My mama loves me. You're always going to be valuable to mama. But I'll tell you what, you may not be valuable in the marketplace. How do you elevate your value in the marketplace where you do things that make yourself more valuable? You learn more, you become more skilled, you grow and you mature in personal development and people skills, not just the basics of the thing that you're doing. That's important. Master the basics, master personal development, master people skills, and you will become more valuable in the eyes of other people. Then they will want to follow you. Now you're leading. Third thing is that you add value to others when you know and relate to what they value. The worst thing in the world that I can do as a coach when I have a client is to try to coach them according to my values. It's not fair. That's not my job. My job is to help them to discover their values and then to coach them according to what they value. And when I do that, what happens is they open their hearts, they open their mind. I can pour into their life. And who knows, even with time, maybe I can even have an impact on what those values might be. Number four, we add value to others when we do the things that the good Lord values. Now, I do happen to be a professing Christian. Doesn't mean that I'm perfect, just means that I believe in the Lord God, that I love him, and I appreciate the things that he's done for me in my life. I do not always live perfectly according to those values, but I value those values, and it's something that I strive for. And so whenever we live according to the things that God values, we just find somehow we end up doing better by others. We do better by our families, we do better by our friends, we do better by the society around us. And as soon as we start to get into the values of a particular think tank or a particular human-driven organization, man, it's real easy for us to lose ourselves, isn't it? And so the law of addition says leaders add value by serving others. If you really want to be a great leader, learn how to serve people, learn how to serve all the people that come into your life, that you have some sense of sphere of influence over. If anybody's close to you, just be that awesome woman or man that you know that you need to be. Before too long, you're going to find out that people are following you. If you got value from today's Daily with Nate, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell so that you get notifications. Share with a friend. We'll see you right back here tomorrow on Daily with Nate.